Hello guys, we're going to get started here in just a minute here. Just going to share the link. Alright. Kick off with some IGW war here. This show here is going to be filled with title matches to set up for the next IGW pay-per-view that will happen at the end of week 2 of TWN. It'll be called IGW WrestleQuest 2. And opening match here is going to be China versus Luna Vachon. Just to think we're gonna see a live murder on Raw. This will go great with when Edge and Lita played adult pillow fight years ago. I mean, before you know it, they could hit all 7 deadly sins at this pace. Okay. Oh. Yeah, that's well, I mean, to be honest, they've been putting hints a long time that they were going to head to a mature route. Like, to be honest, the Seth Rollins Matt Riddle promo argument they had, I kind of see that as the equivalent to the Pillman Austin Gunn thing. Because that took place well before the Attitude Era kicked off. It was like the first hit of, hey, we're gonna do something adult here, and then it just kind of, it's like the equivalent of like a rock colliding with like a lake, and then it starts trickling down some stuff, and then over time it just explodes down into like a stream. Yeah, oh my god. I think they had some plans for him because I had an early pick for him to be the one to upset Roman and have that big babyface push, because it looked like that was one of the best promos of recent memory. It's a shame that they couldn't keep him around. Well, it's all odd because he burned bridges with with UFC, and when they fused with WWE, they didn't want him to be associated with them. But it is a shame, especially when Orton came back. Like, there's definitely a part that everyone was like, yeah, we kind of want that final run with freaking, oh, I forgot I had to say. Yeah, and it sucks. Because in all honesty, I don't really want to see him like anywhere else but WWE. I just think that's the best place for him in terms of personality and wrestling style. It's a shame. I mean, he's doing fine right now. I think he's doing pretty good. Yeah, MLW, he's been doing stuff there. Alright, opening match here. Little women's wrestling action. Yeah. Alright, we'll put him down. No one else brought anyone up. I like doing open challenge stuff, but I think for me, I need to post that stuff a lot earlier than I typically do, because I think it takes a minute for people to see and think and all that. Oh yeah, I got quite a few cruiserweights on my roster. I really kind of developed a cruiserweight division there. Alright, but as this goes on away, so for the rest of the card here, after this match, we're gonna have an IGW Inferno title shot match. Malenko going against Billy Kidman. The winner will face Whipwreck at the WrestleQuest pay-per-view. After that, JBL will fight Masada Tanaka for an Overlord title shot. They'll face Gangrel at that pay-per-view. After that, Scott Norton and Crash Holly are teaming up. Surprisingly, Buff's kind of taking the night off tonight. They've been a weird alliance there. They're gonna fight Doink and Abyss of the Brood for an IGW tag title shot. That'll also be at that pay-per-view. In a semi-main event, a rivalry begins, or has it ever ended, between Steve Austin and The Rock. The winner will get an IGW title shot. They'll face Brock Lesnar in that pay-per-view. And then the main event, Mikey Whipwreck has an open challenge for the TWN Junior title. And looks like he'll be facing PCCW's Lance Storm in the main event there. But as for my cruiserweight roster, let me look to see who I got. I pretty much got like Rey Mysterio, Hayabusa, Crash is a junior, Billy Kidman's a junior, Eddie Guerrero, yeah, Whipwreck is a junior, Malenko's a junior. Luna's technically a junior, but she's also in the woman category there. I really have 7 juniors, so it's a pretty solid, like, division of guys. 5 minutes gone. Yeah, most women are juniors, in all honesty. There's not very many that aren't. The only ones I can think of that are not juniors, definitely, are probably like Chyna and Awesome Kong. Maybe Rhea Ripley, but it's weird when I download the models, most women are put in juniors, although I think I put Chyna as a heavyweight when I edited her, because I don't know, it's just weird to think of Chyna as like a junior. Yeah, exactly. Maybe woman heavyweight. is we could say that as opposed to like a standard like male heavyweight. I also want to say this. I do plan on streaming again tonight. I plan on streaming HWH tonight as well. I'm looking to also on Discord as well. Yeah, she's tiny. She's a very tiny person. I will say this. I'm feeling WWE's really cranking it. I will say. I'm a little nervous because apparently the whole they do. I'm a little nervous about Chad Gable though, because I've heard rumors that he might be leaving because his contract is expiring, but I think they're probably gonna keep him around. I don't know. It's like, because I feel like at this point, if a guy leaves like WWE, they can't really go to like. I don't think any of them would rather go to AEW at this point, except for maybe like old veterans that are looking for like a fun paycheck. Oh, here comes Gangrel. Somewhere. I'll have to look for it. Yeah, they did. That was during all the Vince stuff. Yeah, and the thing is, I don't think anyone can go to like TNA because since TNA's kind of becoming associated with WWE now loosely, like I don't think anyone that's gonna abruptly leave WWE will find a good home in TNA. So really it's either the cheap seats with MLW and NWA or any of those, or they go to another country like Japan. Because yeah, I think they'll come up with something. Because I think they'll have them pegged for like a pretty long-term star on pedigree.
1, 2.
Yeah, because I can see. Yeah, because I think how everything's gonna be lined up. I think at what's the net Crash at the Castle. I think he's gonna win that IC title at Crash at the Castle. I don't think he's gonna lose.
3, 4, 5.
Yeah,
6,
I mean we'll have to see because in all honesty, like Sami Zayn doesn't need to hold on to that title really anymore. In all honesty, I kind of would rather see him chase after a world title more than anything if you're gonna have him carry a title. But I don't know. Oh yeah, definitely. You know what I would love to see? How about like he has the title, he goes through like a rivalry or two, whatever, and then Otis finally snaps and breaks away, and he and him feud over the IC title. Because you know what, what a great way it would be for Otis. Because Otis is not really a main event guy necessarily. He really isn't. But you know what? There a lot of that mid-lower card roster just did fuck all during the Bloodline era, because the Bloodline had like 6 of the 8 belts for like a year and a half, 2 years. I mean, so really you had a bunch of guys that just did whatever the fuck whatever, and they didn't really boost it themselves at all. Yeah, exactly, and that's the thing. I don't want a bunch of long title reigns. That's the thing. Because then it's just, wait, wow, Luna with some fights. Because then it's just a lot of mini Roman Reigns situations, because there's a lot of guys that I think, the way I see some titles, I see it as like, oh man, they fought to a draw. Just too evenly matched. 84, not bad. Might have to adjust Luna's AI. Might need a little touch up. Oh yeah, he's totally going back to TNA. I mean, oh my god, that'd be one of the coolest things ever. Yeah, good. Yeah, I really needed that one. All right, Malenko and Kidman up next here. Yeah, a lot of rope tangling. Yeah, but yeah, that's the thing. Like, I don't really want like a lot of long title reigns, because I just think that some title reigns should be long, but I think a lot of it is determined as a combination of the story they're going for and the division you're working with. And I think right now the divisions for all the titles is pretty big and booming. And I think a lot of those guys have waited long enough to try their hand at spinning a title into a certain way. So I wouldn't mind a little hot potatoing, because here's the other thing too. Like, how can you develop like even fun feuds if there isn't a little hot potatoing? Because if you're gonna have two guys feud over the title, I mean, are you gonna have all those feuds be tied to like, oh, the guy was so close but he cheated, or this happened or that happened, and he just holds the title for like 3 months, and then the guy finally gets one clean win for the title and the feud's done? I mean, I don't know. I don't really care for that one too much. I just rather see the title bounce around, in all honesty, to make it more of an even thing. Because that big babyface chase, that can get old after a while, especially if it goes on for too long, because you run the risk of making your babyface look like a dumbass, and the heel just looks like, you know what, that happened a lot in like the PG era or whatever, where the heels just always one up the babyfaces until that last match and they finally win, but no one could take them seriously at that point, so no one gives a shit. But we'll have to see. Because there's a lot of guys like Bronson Reed and a lot of guys in the mid-card that I think they could do some cool things with a title if they give them a chance. Because it's like, because look at the Attitude Era. I mean, you guys got like D'Lo Brown and Crash Holly. They did wonderful things with the European Hardcore title. But you never would have known it if there weren't if they didn't have title streaks for them to test it on. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. And I'm not saying the dude should be like a main eventer, but when you see wrestlers come in consistently day in and day out and deliver solid performances, and they work well with a lot of guys, I mean, I would like to see like a little bit of a title thing with them. Yeah, not a ton of character work, not really. But he may be a guy that needs to be paired up with like a Chad Gable-like guy, kind of a mouthpiece a little bit, to kind of help his character out a little bit. No, not really. They kind of build him as kind of like a yelly monster kind of thing. But if they can pair him up with a talky guy for like some tag stuff, that could probably help a lot with his character. I mean, it did wonders for Otis. I also want to say this. I've also been seeing that LA Knight's been feuding with anti-Otis. Yes, exactly, the anti-Otis. But I'm also thinking that, and here's another guy too, LA Knight. Like, LA Knight hasn't won a title yet in the main card, like, at all. That's another thing there. I mean, I don't know. I get you want wrestlers that you don't have to like worry about like getting the title stuff around them and stuff. But not everybody's an Undertaker Bray Wyatt type of guy. I think he's on Raw. It's whatever the U.S. title is assigned to, because like, he's feuding with Logan Paul for that title now, I guess. And I think the U.S. title is assigned to Raw, but I could be wrong. Okay, he might be SmackDown then. Oh, yeah, it's hard to. I can't quite remember. I thought he was on SmackDown. Hold on a sec. I'll look this up. Ooh, Dragon Fruit.
One. One, two.
Ooh, only 2 there. Ooh. So Raw is the IC title. So US is on SmackDown.
1, 2.
Wow, a lot of close calls. Oh, Kid Crusher. Oh, can't powerbomb Kidman. I mean, but that's the other thing too. That's why. Oh, it's what you gonna go for? Crossbody.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, Kidman wins it. He'll face Whipwreck at the pay-per-view. But 89, not bad there. Well, that's gonna be a lot of build-up. Hi, Eli. How you doing? Let's see how this one goes here. Next match here. But yeah, it's gonna be tough to say, but they need to give that U.S. title to LA Knight. They have to. I mean, the fact that he's gone this long without a title at all is insanity to me. Like, I get that they want guys that don't need titles to do their thing, but there's only so many guys like that. At some point, if you want to keep a guy's momentum going, you need to give him a title. It's that simple. That's why it's going to be on Netflix, so we can get some cinematics and some blood and gore. You never know. My phone holder on my tripod starting to get a little breaky here. It's not used to the new phone I got. It's a bigger phone, so it's a little, kind of have to squeeze it in a little bit. I will say this, no, I have, for when I stream on PS4, I have like a single earbud like headset that I talk through my PS4. When I'm streaming on my laptop catches my voice. Really the only time I use my phone mic is when I record stuff, although if I ever decide to do stream computer games or Fire Pro on Steam, I'll have to see if my phone can do the stream in there. It'll be interesting experimenting. Heard backstage, I heard JBL talking some trash about Tanaka's heritage. Something about he should go grab some calculators or something? I don't know, something really in poor taste. I mean, we saw what he did with Eddie Guerrero. Oh my god, I remember the freaking cutscene of him, the fucking promo of him, like, apparently on the border and just jaw-jacking a bunch of, like, Mexican Americans or whatever. Oh my god, like, he was like one of the best, like, jackass, like, douchey bad guys in wrestling. Not like someone that was, like, evil or anything, just a bully. Just, like, the perfect bully wrestler. Oh my god. Oh, was he? I'm not surprised. What, did he get in, like, a fight or something? I did hear that in real life. He did like to pick fights with some guys, especially newcomers, as a way to, like... Because I know him and Farouk were kind of designated... Oh no. Yeah, Germany's very, very sensitive about mentioning anything Nazi-related. Like, they have laws about how to go about mentioning and talking about Nazism. They are very, very strict on that. Yeah. Well, I imagine it's not a part of their history they like to look back on. But yeah, man, JBL would be, even today, that character would thrive because he'd be one of the most non-PC guys. Like, even if he was just commentating 90% of the time in occasional matches, like the old Jerry Lawler position. Oh, some of the stuff he would say, it'd just be like, dude. Oh my god.
17, 18, 19.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, wow. Yeah. Freaking Farouk. The APA in full force. Jeez. I was kind of hoping for that to be kind of a dark horse match. But freaking Farouk just got all up in Tanaka. Well, at least it protects Tanaka a little bit. See, Bush. Yes. Yeah. Oh my god. Next match, we got some tag action here. Also, I do want to say, if any of these title shot matches end in draws, the title match itself will become a triple threat at the pay-per-view. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god. It'd be so. I mean, like people were kind of like a little like, dude, what? Even then, that stuff now would be like insanity. But I think nowadays, I don't think people would be as upset nowadays because most people would be smart enough to get this is just like a character. You know, this isn't actually somebody that actually believes that stuff, but. Rey Mysterio, I think, is taller than Selena. I think he is. So the Vicious and Delicious and Crash Holly have been buddies. Not really anything has been of note yet of the group, but of those three, like in terms of full answers and such, but. We'll see how things go here as well. Really need to update Scott Norton's attire. It's definitely kind of messy. Wonder if I updated his. I swear I updated his music. I guess I didn't. We'll skip that. Flash Crash. I'm not sure what would be a good name of the three. Yeah. Oh, big slap to start things off. I keep talking about this before, but I want to elaborate more. So, for RCW stuff, I do have a new chapter that I'm going to upload. It's probably going to be one of the longer chapters, but the end result is I want to see if I'm gonna see if maybe we can do RCW stuff in a different game. Only because as 2K23 works great and it's worked wonders, but I kind of want to re-explore the idea of doing that stuff in a different game. Just because I kind of want to see if any other game would work more with. I don't know. I just looking for something maybe with a different flavor compared to 2K23. But that's something I may have to, because really, in all honesty, really the only other games that could work would be something, I don't know, because I kind of been thinking about maybe exploring the other PS4 2K games in a certain degree of projects, but I mean, if I'm gonna move something from 2K23, I don't know if it'd be proper to move it to an older 2K game, because it's like, why do that when you already had it on 2K23? Because I would like to continue doing RCW stuff, but I don't know if I want to keep doing stuff on 2K23. Not that it's a bad game or anything. It's just kind of hard to want to keep doing 2K23 stuff when you have whoopee cushion 2K24 out.
1, 2.
And well, it's out at 2. and whatnot. And I'm not gonna get 2K24 anytime soon. And when I do get it, at some point, I kind of want to do something else and maybe not put a lot of work and effort in porting over RCW stuff. Crash landing.
1, 2.
Oh, counter. Tornado DDT.
1, 2.
Because really, the way that last event ended really pissed me off with the way the internet was just being bad and stuff. Because I was originally for WrestleMaster, I had another full-on matches I was gonna do on it, but the internet just got so bad that I just needed to cut my losses, and I don't know. It's kind of one of those things where I want to try stuff on different wrestling games, but I don't know what I could do that stuff in that would still be on that level of 2K23, especially if it's something outside of the 2K dumb of things.
Minutes gone. One, two, three, four,
Ooh,
six,
ooh, bold.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Oh, it's another count out.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ooh. Tag made. Crash in, going to illegal men there. Oh, another crash landing.
1, 2.
Oh, just in time. Oh, Black Hole Slam. Pile driver. Going up top. Whoopee cushion.
Right.
Half crab.
Give up. Give up.
Norton with the save. Oh, flash breaker. Brainbuster. Oh, hit him with the miss. Tosses him out of the ring.
2,
Oh, chokes. Oh, counter out of it.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Gut buster.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
20 minutes gone.
Crash landing again.
1, 2.
Powerbomb. Shock treatment.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Oh, gutbuster. Double suplex on Abyss. Going to tag back in. Whoopee cushion on the back. German with the bridge.
Yeah.
Another crash landing. But Abyss is gonna make the save.
One, two, three.
Oh, Doink sneaks it in. Doink and Abyss get the win. They'll fight Sid Vicious and Fifth Finlay for the IGW tag titles at the pay-per-view. $99, jeez. Now for the main event, the beginning of a rivalry. Austin and Rock for an IGW title shot. The Rock is also current UPW champion. Alright, let's see how this goes here.
What? fight. Are you ready?
One.
One.
Oop, counter.
One. Two.
Yeah.
Body slam.
Give up. Give up.
Chop block.
One, two. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Rock bottom. Oh no!
5 minutes gone.
Are
Are
you
you
ready?
kidding me?
Bring it.
Are you kidding me? I was doing so good. I was in line for that ref bonus. I literally spent 100 credits to heal Austin from a season-ending injury. And this shit happens. Like, what the fuck? Like, what's going on? I don't know, maybe I gotta adjust my Rock and Austin edits a little bit. I think there's something going on with them. But let's see what the injury wheel says this time around. Ah, 2 weeks. I'll see what I do with it. I may just sit with it. I may cut it early. I don't know. We'll see. Man, I was hoping this would be a barn burner, man. Man, that's really gonna hurt my stock. Jeez. I wish I could have restarted the match. That would have been nice. But I didn't think ahead on it. Oh well, looks like we're gonna head to that main event now. Whipwreck and Lance Storm here for the TWN Junior Championship. Where did I put it? All of Eli's juniors. Jeez. PW has some. TW has 2. PBF actually has quite a few. SWE, pretty much your whole roster. SWA has a few there. There's only like 3 there. Yeah, Lance Storm, IGW. Counted 7 by, well, one's a lady. just like the look here. Yeah. Alright. Oh, where's Peace? Alright. See how this one goes here. This should be interesting. Yeah. Yeah, like...
Yeah! Fight!
Oh, hits a low drop kick to kick things off for this main event here.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6,
Wow, cheers there.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
Ooh, big chair
14,
shot.
1, 2.
Frankensteiner with the cover. Rope breaks it up. Into Guri. One of these two fought in real life before in a wrestling match. Oh, Mr. Whippersnapper. I mean, they both were in ECW. I think maybe roughly around the same time even.
One, 5 minutes long. 3, 4, 5, 6,
The one with backbreaker.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Yeah. Yeah, whip break was always... Yeah, it always looks like it hurts. It always does. Oh, here comes Vampiro to help out whip rack.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Nail in the coffin.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Oh, whippersnapper. Oh, got a Northern Lights. Why didn't he go for a cover? Oh my god. He had the whippersnapper. Why didn't he go for a pin? Well, just like that, we got a new TWN Junior Champion. I think this is Storm's first singles TWN Gold. Alright, let's see how well the show did. Man, that Austin Rock screwed me up, match screwed me over big time. Oh my god, that fucking critical, jeez. '82, not awful, but even if that match was in the 70s, that would have definitely made a difference, but it is what it is. Alright, like I said, I do plan on streaming again tonight. It'll be a little bit late, but it'll be some HWH action, so definitely keep an eye out for that. I'll talk more about streaming schedule and whatnot in that stream as well, so... Yeah, it had some good moments, that's for sure. Wish that... Did I get that? Did I click the wrong thing? I think I did. Yeah, that's the thing. That's kind of a big thing. I've been wanting. That's why I've been kind of trying to do like wrestling projects in other games outside of Fire Pro, because as great as Fire Pro is, the story elements aren't there in the game, and there's times where I kind of want the story elements there because it's kind of a part of wrestling. So I try to, so that's why I've been doing more stuff in like Wrestling Empire and 2K23 and all that. Speaking of, and I'll talk more about the other series stuff in the next stream too. Yeah, HWH will be happening tonight, so keep an eye out for that. I'm going to shoot for, I don't want to say a time, because every time I say a time it's always wrong. So I'm not going to say a time, it's just going to be a little bit later. So keep an eye out for it. But yeah, guys, that's going to do it for this specific stream here, though. Thanks for watching. In case you guys wanted to chat with anyone at the Campy Company and you didn't want to use the YouTube comment section, we do have a couple options. First one is we have a Discord channel. You can find a link to that in About page / About section of our channel. We also have a community tab in our channel as well. You can access that anywhere at any time. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like the videos, and have a good day.